I'm here, this is Tom McGee back. I'm here now with Dr. Michael Woodall, the superintendent of the schools in the Norristown area school district. And we're going to ask Dr. Woodall, we're about a month into school, Dr. Woodall, and these kids have seen so much in such a short period of time in the 2001-2002 school year. Tonight, as you're made aware, we're honoring the memory of former assistant coach Anthony Cicchino, who suddenly passed this summer as a young man, very, very dedicated, committed coach to the Norristown football program, loved by the kids. Very, very somber mood as we started this evening's game. Also paying homage and our respects to the victims of the recent tragedy that has hit the United States of America. Your thoughts, sir?
Well, first of all, I'm so happy that you honored the coach tonight, because he was a real asset to our high school and to our total school community. It was good to have his family here to honor him. I'm so happy to see a good turnout for our first home game of the season, particularly at this point in time. As an old high school band director, I mean, Americana, the symbol of America is Friday night football. And for us to come out, we're doing exactly what the President of the United States asked for. He asked for us to get back into our routine. I'm so happy to see that people did that. The athletes in high school, regardless of what sport they play or whether they play in the band, they represent the finest that America has. They can truly be an inspiration for us in this very difficult time of sorrow, a time when this country is going to pull together. I personally thought that the president did a superb job last night in taking a measured and thoughtful response to this particular crisis. I hope that America listens to him and thoroughly understands that this is a long-term proposition. They're not going to get a solution in 30 minutes followed by a commercial on television. This is going to be a long, very difficult process. America's got to have resolve. I certainly hope the rest of the world pulls with us. Terrorism is something that no country on earth should tolerate or support. This is a very, very important thing, because these events are setting the future for the young people who go to this school today. I happened to be in college at the time that the Berlin Wall went up, and my reserve unit was the first unit in the first 30 that President Kennedy put on active duty. We've become too complacent in this country. We have to understand our responsibilities, and we have to understand that we aren't automatically protected from the rest of the world because we're America.
That's right. I concur wholeheartedly. I believe that all of America, and I think as teachers and educators, we have to convey that to our young people to appreciate what we have. I think that's going on this year. I know it's certainly going on at Norristown High School, and I'm sure it's going on throughout the district. And as I mentioned earlier, Doctor, I alluded to the fact that we have such a supportive administration, starting with yourself and your leadership down through and including the school board members, and the kids appreciate when they see them out supporting them. And I thank you for your guest appearance tonight.
Thank you, and I would like to ask the viewers on television to please come to our ball games.
You're going to see a great product. Thank you. We'll be back at after halftime. Okay, Billy, here we are back here as the Norristown Eagles take the field after a very, very entertaining halftime performance by the Wissahickon Trojan Marching Band. Also a very, very heartfelt interview with Dr. Woodall, superintendent of the Norristown School District. And I think a lot of people may be surprised, Bill, that the score is as it is, 12-7, relatively close at this point. Norristown being what most people thought was a prohibitive favorite. Now, the game still has 2 periods to go. I think the key will be the health of Wissahickon quarterback and defensive back, number 3, Willie Stout. He looks injured. See if he got any treatment at halftime that could significantly improve that condition. I doubt it.